What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video guys, I have plenty of news that is really important for our case. I will show you a new lawsuit against naked shorters. I will show you an update of Steamroller versus OTC markets case, and I will show you another potential path how we might solve the major problem of illegal activity on the market. So stay tuned, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. It is the easiest way how we can push this case forward to the broader audience, and this will give us an opportunity to solve this problem in our favor. So just hit the like button. And let's start with the news itself. We have this tweet that was published just several hours ago by the butcher of the Wall Street, Marcel Kalinovich. And he wrote, breaking news, hedge funds suing SEC over new short selling disclosure rules. They are terrified of having to report their short positions. And let me quote you further. The lawsuit claims that the rules will discourage short selling because they would reveal confidential information about trading strategies and enable market participants to mitigate or trade against funds deploying a short selling strategy. Since when have short hedge funds ever cared about protecting retail? Never. The only price discovery that would be affected is the illegal and malicious shorting, which brings stocks prices down. That would be more difficult for short hedge funds. And here you can see the screenshots of the article itself. Let me show you the title of this article. It was made just a couple of hours ago, and it was published on Market Watch, and it's titled Hedge Funds Sue SEC over new short selling rules in wake of meme stock mania. And let me show you this response. Starzy wrote this: they don't want us to see their trades, but they have full knowledge of ours through PFOF. PFOF is a payment for order flow. And if you don't know what does it mean, you can Google it, but the long story short, it is the way how all the broker-dealers can earn some money, and because of the payments of order flow, they can give to their customers basically free trading. We can bet on any stocks without any fees. But in exchange, they give all the information about our, retail investors' trades. They give all this information to the hedge funds. And this is definitely not a fair market. So, let me show you further. Mark Basile, in response to this news, wrote this. And in my opinion, it is a huge update. He said, we are considering an amicus appearance in that case. Someone has to give retail a voice in these cases. Right now, it's a bunch of hedge fund associations speaking up supporting these thieves. And the judge never hears your side. Stay tuned. And if you don't know what does it mean amicus appearance, let me show you this. We are on Wikipedia, and here you can see that an amicus curiae is an individual or organization who is not a party to a legal case, but who is permitted to assist a court by offering information, expertise, or insight that has a bearing on the issue in the case. And this means Mark Basile and his firm can help the retail community to spread the information about our problems in regards to this naked shorting activity. And in my opinion, it is a very important step. Next one, security attorneys wrote this tweet, MMAT. We've opened an internal investigation into whether the board of directors allowed any fund that has been sanctioned, fined, or faced disciplinary actions from the SEC or FINRA to participate in any of its recent fundings. More specifically, Sabi Management, solely because it is the only fund currently being sued for securities fraud based on stock manipulation ties to naked short selling. This is an independent investigation on behalf of several of firms of the firm's clients that are metamaterials shareholders as well as the former MMTLP dividend holders. And this is another path how we can find out the history of illegal funding in MMAT that definitely affected the MMTLP case as well. And in my opinion, it is another awesome news. On top of that, just yesterday, I showed you this schedule that was written by Junk Savvy, and I've told you that December 14 is a deadline for the Steamroller versus OTC markets case, and we have to know the answer from OTC markets, who is the wrongdoers and the names of these market makers and broker-dealers who performed an illegal activity on the market. And we have the results, the preliminary results. Junk Savvy wrote this. Breaking news, OTC Markets files response to Steamroller petition for the names of the market participation who listed MMTLP for trading. And she added this link, and you can see that this case was filed on December 11th, just a couple of days ago. But unfortunately, I don't have the permission to see behind the paywall. And let me show you the comment that was made by Richard Hoffman. 14 hours ago, he wrote this tweet. A position I will address in a video, but in short, it states that this is a rehash of the prior petition which was denied and that a proper fraud claim was not asserted. Reply brief will be forthcoming. And I highly suggest you to subscribe to Richard Hoffman's YouTube channel, Not Legal Advice, KNOT. And definitely tomorrow I will do an update in regards to this news, and I will show you what is the summary of this case Steamroller versus OTC market. And definitely I highly suggest you to follow his Twitter account, RahRao999, because Richard explains in very simple words what is happening right now on the market in regards to the naked shorting activity and MMTLP case in particular. So, on top of that, let me show you another very interesting tweet that was published by 100NPH and that was reposted by John Burda. It is quite a long tweet, and we have a lot of details about the inquiry. Here you can see that it is related to MMAT and MMTLP ticker symbols. It is their registered QSIPs. And here is the request. So, request: obtain a congressional subpoena for a certified audited aggregate share count to help resolve and determine fair valuation of investor property and investor status, an army breaking down the veils of protections in Washington, D.C. and state governments. And I think it is a very important step, another step towards the resolution of our problem, because with this very thorough update, it is basically an inquiry to Congress to obtain a congressional subpoena. And definitely, guys, we've achieved a lot, and we are about to see some kind of resolution of this problem. And in general, by solving the MMTLP issue, we will help the entire retail community to solve the major problem of illegal activity on the markets. And we will help the entire retail community to have a transparent and fair markets. And in my opinion, it is a huge. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.